Welcome to the finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and finals. And our postseason coverage tonight is from looking at the Bulls, a tooth and nail series for them in the conference finals. It all came down to it. And here we go, the NBA Finals. Two contenders, only one will hoist the championship trophy. Kenny, you've been in this position before. What are your nerves like at this point?
You know what? You're a little exhausted, Ernie, from everything that led up to this, but you're also rejuvenated because you know you just got one matchup left.
And this is everything you work for the whole season. You're here on a mission, and the mission's not complete until you get it done.
And now we send you out to Kevin Harlan as they get ready for the opening tip.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the biggest game of the year, the last game of the season, a winner-take-all single-game NBA Finals. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. The good news is they'll enjoy home court advantage for this, the deciding game.
And this is the payoff for the work you put in during the regular season, getting to play this deciding game in your own building. And these fans, I'm telling you, are ready to...
The way these two teams have battled, it just felt all along like this series was destined to go the distance.
Right now, at the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. Kobe is out there with Rose, and it's Butler at the 3. Bulls shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. Free throw, good, Rose. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Westbrook with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. The drive by Bryant, rebounded by Lamb.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Screened by Ibaka. Jumper off the screen, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
A nice shot by Gasol.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Now here's Westbrook. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Ibaka. Back to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. Oh, wide open look here for Ibaka. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
Rose kicks to Butler. Pass to Bryant. Cranes the 19-footer. Bryant's got his first points of the game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Lamb. Durant in the corner. Three-pointer. And that one's good. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Kobe dishes to Rose. To the paint. And there's Joakim Noah on the assist by Rose.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now here's Westbrook. Passes it to Lamb. Screen by Ibaka. Durant wide open. He fires. That three off the mark. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. It's deflected. Dives for it. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Rose against Westbrook. Rose double teamed from downtown, and that one's good. Bryant's got 5 now.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Lamb passes to Cantor. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And this is Cantor.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Noah the screen. Rose kicks to Butler. He feeds it to Gasol. The 11-footer. Second shot opportunity. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That's good from Noah. Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. He's off on the second. Thunder trailing by 4. And here's the break. Here's Lamb. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Lamb's got his first bucket of the night.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Noah the screen. There's the pick. Back to Rose. And again, no good by Chicago.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Rose dishes to Gasol, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Gasol's got his second bucket.
The shooting percentage is really solid so far, fellas. Good start to this game for him.
There's a screen by Cantor. Durant for 3, and he gets it to go. Durant's got 6 points.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Noah the screen. Stolen by Cantor. And Westbrook throws it down.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Noah's shot is off. The Thunder leading by 3. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked really strong and together.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
And it's Westbrook missing. Bulls have gone just a shade under 50% for the field. 5 of 11. And that one's good.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
To the paint, here's Cantor. And Gasol sends it back. Bulls have gone on 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. The kick out to Rose. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
We'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Jason Kidd. Doris, what's the news there?
He said the player he'll be watching closely in this matchup is Thomas Robinson. He added, you have to respect the energy he brings to the game. That'll be the challenge for our bigs, is matching that energy and physicality. Guys, Robinson a guy with a growing skill set, but it's still that athleticism and hustle that's really his calling card. Back to you.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Second, Joakim Noah.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Taj Gibson's checked in for the Bulls. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. There's a screen by Robinson. Gibson with the steal. Oh, and here comes Rose all alone.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. The shot is off. Rose with some nice D.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Now it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Haynes checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Tyler Zeller's checked in for Noah. And it's Brooks in for Derrick Rose. Here's Robinson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Kicks it to Durant. Gibson with the steal. Up and in on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 7. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for Chicago?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early.
Here is Durant. Following the score by Taj Gibson. For Oklahoma City, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And he knocks down the first one. Chicago making a switch here. Mirotic is checked in. And so Adams nails both of them. Chicago with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Gibson the screen. Zeller setting the pick for Brooks. Mirotic has a wide open look. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Now here's Lamb. They set the screen. Durant for 3. And that one's good. Durant's got 9 points.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
And Mirotic has it in the corner. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Mitch McGary's checked in for the Thunder. Thunder trailing by 5. Payne kicks to McGary. Left side, Adams. Feeds it to Payne. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gibson. From the inbound, but they'll get another chance. Here's McGary, and can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
That free throw good from McGary. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Chicago leading by 4. Brooks with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. On the wing, Bryant. Back to Brooks. 5 to shoot. Here's Mirotic. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
Payne kicks to Durant. A three-pointer is right on target. Durant's got 12 in the game.
You have got to make some kind of a defensive adjustment here. He is just lighting them up from beyond.
Greg, I don't know what else they can do. I mean, even when they've closed out on him, he's still been knocking them down. That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Here's Lamb. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Mirotic, the pass to Zeller. Left side, Bryant. Now, here is Mirotic. It's up a 3. They get it back. Oklahoma City trailing. Durant kicks to Payne. Back to Durant. He dishes it to Lamb. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Brooks kicks to Gibson. Bulls moving the ball around. And Durant sends it back. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. McGary dishes to Lamb. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Gibson the screen. Brooks the pass to Kobe. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got his 3rd assist on the night. Thunder trailing by 3. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. McGary kicks to Lamb. And it's sent back by Bryant. And that one's good.
A basket by Steven Adams.
Now Brooks. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Zeller setting the pick for Brooks. Looking for Gibson. He gets it there. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Bulls lead by 3.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Brooks outside. Outside Bryant, 18 feet out. And misses it off the right side of the rim. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's Chicago. They lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And Serge Ibaka, becoming known for his shooting ability now, he talked about the confidence his teammates and his coach instilled in him. Well, if you wonder how much difference a coach can make for a player, there it is, huh?
You heard it in Serge's voice, too. That confidence has already been planted in him. That voice telling him, shoot the ball, is now in his own head. He's going to be just fine.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
This is almost like a volleyball game when you watch just how many shots they blocked or altered.
Well, how about this? A lot of side out for them the way they swatted shots away. That's a volleyball term, by the way, folks.
Yeah. Or handball.
Or handball.
Yeah, either one of the two. They're knocking a lot away.
Yeah.
So for Chicago right now, Rose is the 1 with Butler is the 2. At the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. And it's Mirotic in at the 3 spot. That's good. Noah's got 5 points so far. Here's Westbrook. And there's the pass to Ibaka. Rose against Westbrook. Outside Durant. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
And here is Butler. Rose goes in. Back to Butler. Takes a 3. Latrey. Mirotic gets the bucket. Mirotic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Durant. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
What a performance from Durant here. 16 points, and those 4 3-pointers he's hit have helped him too.
No doubt, Clark. They'd be in a much different position this game if he wasn't knocking down those triples.
For Oklahoma City, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. That free throw good from Durant. And both free throws good for Durant.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Over to the left wing. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Rose kicks to Butler. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And that one's good by Noah.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Thunder trailing by 4. Durant dishes to Payne. The feed to Westbrook. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Westbrook's got 6 points.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Rose against Westbrook. Top of the key. And the shot is long.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
Now here's Westbrook. 6 points for him.
Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
Robinson's checked in for Kevin Durant.
Thomas Robinson.
There's the dish to Westbrook. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Butler. Noah with a screen on Westbrook. Here's the 3. And there's Mirotic on the assist by Rose. And it's 9 points for Nikola Mirotic. Payne passes to Robinson. And Ibaka kicks to Cantor. Screen by Ibaka. And here's Westbrook from the arc. That's good. Westbrook's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Mirotic has the open look. It's Chicago with another bucket. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Westbrook with it. He's got 11. Cantor dishes to Robinson. Good. Robinson's got his first points in this one.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half. And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
And it's the Thunder with the ball after the Bulls pick up 2. Here's Cantor. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Russell Westbrook, number 1. The Thunder have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
That's good from Cantor. Taj Gibson's checked in for Chicago. And Cantor drops them both. Well, Chicago's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Rose against Westbrook. Dishes it to Gasol. 6 to shoot. Gibson setting the pick for Rose. The offensive rebound.
And you gotta love the effort. I mean, he battles just as hard on the inside as he does on the perimeter.
Westbrook passes to Ibaka. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Ibaka's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And when you've got that much of a size advantage on your defender, that's how you take advantage of it.
Stolen by Westbrook. No good. And it's Chicago the other way. Right side Rose. Oh, wide open look for Gasol. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside Westbrook. He kicks to Ibaka. Releases from 15. Good on the jump shot. Ibaka's got 8 points.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Tyler Zeller's checked in for Chicago. Brooks comes in for Miritich. Chicago trailing here. Now here's Rose. He's got 8 from about 19 feet. The shot no good. Good D by Westbrook. Now Robinson. Westbrook kicks to Cantor. It's stolen by Rose. Pass to Zeller. Goes up at the stripe. No good off the back of the rim. Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 10 from downtown. Back to Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chicago grabs the miss. It's deflected and stolen by Payne. Robinson against Butler. Double team on Westbrook. Ibaka the pass to Robinson. Trying to get open is Ibaka. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and forced them to put the basketball on the floor.
Westbrook. Brooks grabs the board.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Butler. And Tyler Zeller on the bucket on the assist by Butler.
Assist from
Zeller's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
Timeout for Oklahoma City. Look who's coming out of the court. It's your Thunder Girls. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up.
Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Payne. And a change for the Bulls. Bryant, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. There's a screen by Robinson. And Adams kicks to Lamb. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it, the fast break chance. It's stolen by Lamb. Outside Robinson.
Blocking foul. That's his first personal foul.
And the Thunder making a change here. Durant's checked in.
Kevin Durant.
Shot from the inbound. And Westbrook with the layup. Westbrook's got 13 points.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Picked by Zeller. Westbrook against Rose. Shot from 12. And the shot no good, a bit short.
You're not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And here's Westbrook. He's got 13. Tries it from 19. no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Stolen by Westbrook. Here's Lamb. There's the pick. Clock at 6. Pass to McGarry. 8 feet away. And the shot is good. McGarry's got the lead up to 4 now for Oklahoma City. Rose with the ball. He's got 8. Out to the wing. The shot. And there's the foul. Goes on Taj Gibson. That's foul number 2 for him. And so here is Oklahoma City. Throws it up high. Durant, no good.
Oh, it was a nice gamble, Kevin, but he just couldn't get it to go in.
The drive by Brooks. Here's Rose. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Excellent game we've seen from Derrick Rose. He has 8 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
Bulls have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Free throw drops for Rose. And Rose drops them both. The Thunder with the lead. Outside Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Here's Durant. Again, Durant missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Brooks against Durant. They set the pick. Zeller, a screen on Durant. Brooks kicks to Zeller. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
For Chicago, they have hit most of their free throws tonight. 5 of 6. That free throw, no good. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Taj Gibson. And he sinks the second. We've got 1:23 left here in the second. It's Durant on the wing, guarded by Kobe. Off the screen, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 20 points for Kevin Durant. Westbrook against Rose. Passes it to Bryant. He feeds it to Zeller. Buries the easy one. Zeller's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Always fun to watch Kobe setting other people up.
Left side Durant. There's 42 seconds left now here in the second. No good from Lamb.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
Rose attacking. It's Chicago with another bucket. Clark, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Now here's Lamb. There's a screen. Durant for 3. And that one's good. Durant's got 23.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Rose against Westbrook. Rose dishes to Brooks. For 3. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
That's a nice way to end the half. The big three to take the lead as we go to the break.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Bulls lead by 1. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, there was a point where you seemed to kick it into high gear. What changed as this first half progressed?
Well, we stayed with our defense, and I think we were a little lazy to end that first quarter. We just came out and made them shoot tough shots, rebound the basketball, and get out and get some easy points.
Kevin, thank you so much. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, we certainly hope you enjoyed the first half. There's nothing like the NBA Finals. I'm Ernie Johnson with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. And guys, for the Bulls, they knew Game 1 might be a hard-fought struggle, and tonight certainly has been that. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half to try and capture a 1-0 lead in this championship series. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Well, their playmakers were in top form tonight. They showed great court vision and great ball movement. That's why they had so many assists. It's much easier to defend guys who don't want to pass the basketball.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
Well, overall, they played terrible defense. In the half court, guys were getting hung up on screens, reaching for the ball instead of moving their feet. In transition, guys weren't always getting back. They were not finding the shooters. Comes down to fundamentals, and this game could get away from them if they do not toughen up.
And that'll wrap up our halftime show. The third quarter set to go moments from now. We will be right back here after the game.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
How about the opening half of basketball he played? I mean, so much riding on this game, and he came out with a sense of urgency to start.
And that's part of his greatness. I mean, in big games, he always performs, lays it out. He loves the games where everybody's watching, and you can see why. This is a big-time performer here.
Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Backcourt tandem, Westbrook and Jeremy Lamb. And it's Cantor in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Shots good by Ibaka. And Clark, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Now here's Bryant. It's stolen by Lamb. And Lamb with a clear path to the hoop.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Now here's Lamb after the miss from Pau Gasol. Lamb with the ball, picked up by Bryant. Cantor with a screen on Bryant. Lamb passes to Durant, and Butler sends it back. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Bryant's running. That one goes. Count it. Kobe's got 9.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Cantor with the screen on Rose. Here's Lamb, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 6th assist on the night. Now here's Bryant. He's got 9. Outside Rose. Noah the screen. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. A three-pointer is right on target. Butler's got his 2nd bucket.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Good. And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Outside Rose. Good looking screen by Gasol. Down low. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in. Gasol's got the game tied up here for the Bulls. The Thunder have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's Westbrook.
Oh, just beautiful. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Kevin Durant, number 1. Payne, he's checked in for the Thunder.
Payne.
To the inside. It's tipped. Stolen by Durant. Payne with it. Butler covering. Payne kicks to Durant. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Kicks it to Rose. For the lead. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Kobe's got 4 assists now tonight.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Now here is Ibaka. 10 points for him. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
Bulls making a switch here. Gibson's checked in. Chicago leading. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Rose kicks to Kobe. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Now here's Payne. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And he gets it to go.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Gasol setting the pick for Rose. Rose double team. Butler dishes to Gasol. Bulls moving the ball around. Ibaka with some nice D.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
And Durant gets it to go. And Clark, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Boy, he blew the easy two by profiling, trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Screen by Ibaka. Now here's Payne, defended by Butler. There's a screen by Cantor. And Ibaka slams it in.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
Now here's Bryant. 11 points in the game. Good on the baseline, Jay. Kobe's got 13.
Look who's coming on the court. It's your Thunder Girls. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up.
Robinson's checked in for Kansas.
Show your appreciation for the Thunder Girls.
The Thunder have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Here's Ibaka. Rebound by Butler. The Bulls have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Good-looking screen by Gasol. To the line and shoots and rolls.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Mirotic is checked in for Chicago. Both shots good from the stripe. Chicago with the ball. Outside Rose. Feeds it to Kobe. There's the triple. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Kobe's got the game tied up here for the Bulls. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well. There's a screen by Robinson. Ibaka with a screen on Mirotic. And Durant gets it to go.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Now here's Rose. 15 points in the game. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Adams checked in. The Bulls also changing it up. Tyler Zeller comes in for Kobe. And Brooks subbed in for Rose. Oklahoma City has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. They set the pick. Now here's Lamb. Brooks covering. Payne gets a wide open look. Again, Oklahoma City.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was. Now Brooks. 5 points in the game. Zeller. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
At the line for two.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Zeller nails both of them. Oklahoma City shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. There's a screen by Robinson. Now here's Payne, defended by Gibson. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist from Payne. Payne's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here is Brooks. Picked by Zeller. Brooks, the pass to Butler. He dishes it to Zeller. And it's blocked by Adams. Durant, no good.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
McGarry's checked in for Oklahoma City. Outside Butler. The pass to Mirotic. The feed to Brooks. Gibson the screen. And Brooks. Here we go. And Gibson kicks to Zeller. Drills the elbow jumper. Zeller's got 4 points this quarter.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's the screen for 3, Durant. But they recover it. Here's Adams. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Adams has got 6. Chicago's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Hit by Zeller. Out left to the wing with a lead. They grab their own miss. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Lamb dishes to Payne. He kicks it to McGarry. Payne with a screen for Lamb. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Now it's a 4-point Oklahoma City lead. The bull shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Picked by Zeller. There's the 3. Mirotic's shot is off. Oklahoma City's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 3-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. It's Durant with the drive. The Thunder have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Kevin Durant.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Durant. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Lamb. Joakim Noah's checked in for Chicago. Kobe comes in for Mirotic. Durant nails both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
And that one's good by Butler.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Adams, and he makes good on the layup. Adams has got the lead back up to 6 now for Oklahoma City.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Now here's Brooks. He's got 5. shoots from the elbow. And it's blocked by Adams. But he gets it back. Zeller passes to Noah. Shoots over Adams. Noah's shot is off. The Thunder leading by 6. Westbrook with it. And Zeller picks him up defensively. Westbrook gets to Adams. Outside for Durant. 6 on the shot clock. High post shot. The shot is off. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Brooks dishes to Noah, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. A free throw off from Joakim Noah.
Looking at the game for Noah, 9 points and also a block shot.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Brooks, the pass to Kobe. Back to Brooks. Noah the screen. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge, Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Bulls have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. .40 seconds left to play in the 3rd.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that's basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
Now here's Durant. He has 30. Here's McGarry. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. McGarry's got 5 now.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Bryant with it. Working on Payne. On the wing, Brooks. To the paint. Here's Zeller. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 11 points in the game.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Durant for 3. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. That concludes the 3rd quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Thunder out in front. They lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. 4th quarter should be good. Here's Rose. So for Chicago right now, at the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. Derrick Rose is out there with Kobe, and it's Butler in at the small forward. And he gets the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Westbrook. Good chance here for Payne. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And the Thunder lead by 1. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks that Coach drew on.
Good on the shot. 15 points for Serge Ibaka.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
Rose kicks to Butler. And he uses the glass on the layup. Butler's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
textbook, really, when you look at how they're playing. They are having their way down low.
Now here's Durant. Ibaka with the screen on Rose. Off the pick. And Gasol sends it back. And they'll keep possession. The Bulls have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. There's the dish to Bryant. Stolen by Westbrook. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. Outside Westbrook. A 3-ball. And he gets it to go. Westbrook's got 9 points now in just the second half.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he beat up?
Noah with a screen on Westbrook. Dishes it to Gasol. Again, Chicago.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
Here is Durant after Pau Gasol's bucket. And Cantor wide open. He shoots. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 5th assist in this one. Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over that last break. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Lamb's checked in. Now here's Rose. Shot off the pick. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And that's now 18 points for Kobe Bryant.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Cannon. To the middle. Here's Ibaka. And he jams it with authority.
Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft, obviously. You know, he can when necessary, sure, but not that time.
Not when you can throw it down like that.
Yes, sir.
Kobe with the bucket.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
And Lamb gets to Westbrook. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it. Just too dominant in the low post to let him have the ball in that close.
Really simple opportunity for him. I mean, that's his bread and butter there.
Now here's Lamb. And Westbrook gets it to go.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Outside Rose. Pass to Noah. Outside Butler to take the lead. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. 14 points for Butler.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Westbrook dishes to Cantor. Passes it to Lamb. Oklahoma City moving it around. Durant, the pass to Westbrook. Clock at 4. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Outside Rose. Butler on the way. Defended by Durant. Shoots from the baseline. And it's Butler missing. Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. That's good. That's now 32 points for Kevin Durant. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
This game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Bryant's shot is good.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. This is the time to attack on the interior and convert those easy opportunities.
Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching them.
OKC, make some noise for your Thunder Girls.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Chicago. Here is Durant. He feeds it to Lamb. There's a screen by Cantor. It's stolen by Bryant. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Kicks to Noah. Tries from 10. They get it again. Here's Rose. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. They get Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on it.
And Rose drops them both.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
And Westbrook, here we go. And he dunks it down.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this stuff.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself. And he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Now here's Durant. Here's Lamb. Feeds it to Ibaka. Pocket 6. Connects on the 17-footer. Ibaka's got 11 points here in just the second half.
It's a tight one. Neither team really able to create any separation.
We've been going back and forth, partner. It's been really, really tight so far.
Butler against Durant. Lets it fly. Another shot. Noah kicks to Gibson. Rose against Westbrook. Bryant gets a wide open look. And again, no good by Chicago.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Kevin Durant, shooting 2.
That's good from Durant. And both free throws good for Durant. Bulls trail by 3. Outside Rose. Here's Bryant. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Bryant's got 25 points in the game.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Lamb dishes to Westbrook. Here's Cantor. It's hauled in by Noah. Noah's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
To contain here in the fourth quarter, now 4 of 5 from the field. Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The Thunder with the lead. Lamb with the ball. Westbrook with a screen for Lamb. The shot's good from Cantor.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now here's Rose. Outside Bryant. It's stolen by Lamb. Outside Westbrook. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And the first one drops.
Well, Westbrook has been great. He has 29 points, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And it also tells you just how high his basketball IQ is. I mean, seeing plays develop before anyone else does on the court.
So here's Westbrook. Screened by Ibaka. And the pass to Durant. A fader. Chicago grabs the miss. Kobe's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He dishes it to Butler. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Butler's got 9 points now in the quarter. Westbrook against Rose. Cantor with the screen on Rose. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 9 assists now tonight.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Look who's coming on the court. It's your Thunder Girls.